Sat Shri Akal, Sawadee, and welcome back to Nimarta's Kitchen. You guys must be thinking, finally she's back. I'm really sorry, I'm not going to make any excuses. I've been really busy, I've really had some ups and downs in my life. So yeah, I'm back. Firstly, let's start with today's recipe. Today I'll be making a Lebanese Kabsa. It's a Lebanese biryani, you can say it, like a fried rice, but I'm going to give it an Indian tarka, Indian touch. So basically today's recipe is a Lebanese Kabsa with an Indian touch. So let's get started. This recipe will serve 4. So the ingredients include 3 to 4 onions, 2 cloves of garlic, a bit ginger, 5 tomatoes, about 4 teaspoons of butter, 3 cups of water, olive oil, some garam masala. It's Shahi garam masala. It includes all the dry masalas and also some biryani masala. You also need some curd, salt to taste, pepper to taste, vinegar, olive oil, and pepper to taste. And also you will need about 5 to 6 chicken breasts cut into strings like these. I have marinated them for at least 4 hours. I'll show you how to marinate them in the next step. You also need about 3 or 3.5 cups of rice soaked in water for about half an hour, an hour. So first, for the chicken marinade, you need to add in about a cup of vinegar. Make sure you don't add like a lot. And to that, about 2 tablespoons of curd. You could add more if you like it like really sour. And to this, add in salt to taste. And I'm adding in Shahi Garam Masala, but if you don't have this, you could have a Lebanese masala, or you could even do it yourself by adding cloves, all the dry ingredients and fenugreek seeds and all of that. Now you place in your chicken and mix it in well. After you marinate all the chicken, you can add in pepper to taste. As I've mentioned before, I'm not a very big pepper fan, so I'm just gonna add a little for the sake of it. But you can add it for your taste preference. Okay, firstly for the chicken, to the pan add in about 2 tablespoons of butter. To this, slowly place your chicken. You have to semi-cook them. Make sure they're well marinated. As I mentioned before, if you can keep it marinated for overnight, it's the best thing ever. You'll never get a chicken better tasting than that. Make sure you keep flipping your chicken so it's not just cooked from one side. Like after every 5 to 10 minutes, keep flipping it. Make sure you don't throw the remaining butter and the chicken fat that you boil the chicken in, and add in your remaining butter. Add in your uncooked rice. Now mix in all the butter, fat, and the rice. Now to a deep saucepan like this, add in about 2 tablespoons of butter. add in your ginger and garlic. And your onions. Now to this, add in a teaspoon of salt and stir well. Add in some biryani masala, or you could just add in like all the dry masalas together, like cardamom, cloves, ginger, cinnamon, and stir it in well. Except your onions have been brown, add in your tomatoes. Usually when you make an Indian or Lebanese food, the tomatoes are always tend to be more than the onions. So if suppose you're making any Indian curry and you're adding in 2 onions, so you should add about 4 tomatoes. The calculation always works like that. Just add in a cup of water so it cooks faster and better. Just add in about half teaspoon of turmeric, or half teaspoon of Shahi Garam Masala. Just add in about 1 teaspoon of tomato paste. If you like it really sweet, you could add 1 more teaspoon, but I'm not a very sweet fan in my food, so. 3 cups of water. So you have a lot of gravy. Stirring until the oil comes up. That's a sign of the curry showing you that I'm cooked. Once your gravy is being cooked, take out the gravy part and put it into your rice. Mix your gravy in properly with the rice. You can let the rice go for cooking. After adding water, leave your rice to cook in the rice cooker, or you can even cook it on the gas. It's up to you. Remaining curry, add in some curd. Now to a baking tray, display all your chicken. If you want, you can chop it smaller than that, but I like it bite-sized. And throw in your remaining curry. Curry for the last step. Now we'll put in the chicken into the oven for 15 minutes. 180 degrees. Bake for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to start off with 10 minutes and then I'll see how it goes from there. For garnish, roast some almonds. You could even use cashew nuts, pig nuts, any nuts you like, or you can even use raisins, but I personally prefer almonds. Layering, add a layer of rice and place some pieces of chicken. Add another layer of rice. Just add a layer of hummus. I'll have a layer, the hummus recipe in my next video. Layer of chicken again. To that, added another layer of rice and put in all the remaining chicken, the gravy, spread it in well, and then garnish with the almonds. And some coriander. And our Korsa Lebanese-Indian biryani is ready. I hope you guys liked that video, and I promise not to disappear a lot again. I'll try my best to keep on uploading videos, and yeah, so if you like the video, please hit the like button and please don't forget to subscribe to my channels. The ingredients are down in the description. The links to my Facebook page is down in the description, and I promise to be back. More interesting and yummy recipes. Stay tuned to my channel, and until then, keep cooking.